Do you know the number one preventable reason why enterprises fail at platform engineering? It's not Kubernetes, it's not cloud cost, it's honestly not even culture. It's actually language. If your team can't agree on what words mean, your platform isn't just going to be dead on arrival, it's actually just dead before it even leaves the station. For example, if a leader thinks that platform engineering is a strategic transformation, but the team thinks it's just DevOps 2.0, you're already set up to fall apart and fail. Let's just define this language gap problem to begin with to really explore how we can avoid it and also mitigate it if we've already got this happening. So one important thing to know is that different stakeholders hear the word platform and imagine different things. So engineers think maybe new CI/CD pipeline, and leaders think strategic enabler for things like time to market, or even just a visual that they can see in the software development lifecycle. Without alignment, these stakeholders are going to build completely different realities. So if platform engineering, for example, means DevOps 2.0 to your team and transformation to your execs, you're never going to meet in the middle. This isn't going to come together. These two concepts are completely different. Shared language really matters because it enables us to not just have a clear vision, but also build clear roadmaps. It also helps us set boundaries. So what is platform engineering versus DevOps versus infrastructure versus product, and how do all of these terms relate to each other? When we use shared language, we avoid building the wrong thing. So a good example of this is we needed an actual internal developer platform, but we got a portal. And on that note, stop calling your portal a platform. It isn't one. It's part of the platform. Just a small one, but it is a part. So some other examples of misalignment that you might be familiar with. So case A, let's say leadership says IDP, but the team builds a wiki or just a service catalog. That's not an internal developer platform at all. It's really just a segment of what could be part of a platform. So let's look at another case, case B. This is where a team might call everything platform engineering and leadership hears cost center instead of business enabler. This is a strategic messaging problem as well as a language issue as well too. So case C, developers are told golden paths, but this is something that makes them think black box or mandated prison instead. Without common definitions and language around what a golden path is and what it means in their context, this will continue to come up as a problem. Most enterprises I talk to don't fail in platform engineering because they can't actually build the platform themselves. The failure comes because they can't agree on what that platform actually is and why they're doing it to begin with. When a leader, for example, gets it, but they can't bring their team along, they'll stall out. And I call this the true believer gap. And this is part of this misalignment in language. And the reason is that, platform engineering can't just be about one person's definition. It has to be shared, and it has to be a working definition that is something that is established and maintained across the org. Just like you're building an internal product that you will continue to modify and evolve over time, your definitions might change too. What your platform means today versus what your platform means 2 years from now probably won't be the same. So if you have this problem now, what can you do to fix it? One of the easiest things to do is just create a shared glossary. So what things like platform, IDP, golden path, enablement, even portal mean inside of your organizational context. It's also sometimes helpful to run workshops where you can ensure everyone from leadership all the way to the platform team, even to developers, use terms in the same way. Even if it's a standardized training or a document they can read to just get aligned on what the definitions are, you need to set a baseline and give people a way to learn what it is you're talking about. There's also a principle you can borrow from product management here, which is define the product, define the users, and define the outcomes. It's probably the best way to make sure everyone is on the same page, because it's less about maybe just thinking strictly in technology terms or terms that might have kind of this buzzword aspect to them. When you think of it in the more product management oriented approach, it's a little bit easier. So define the product, define your users, define the outcomes you're trying to achieve. If you really want your platform engineering initiative to succeed, you need to start with the basics. So do we even agree on what it is we're doing and why we're doing it? Shared language isn't just a nice to have, it's the foundation for what you're going to be doing going forward. And without it, your internal developer platform is just a bunch of disconnected tools with a fancy name that no one is going to understand or know how to use. Just remember this: shared language is the cheapest, highest leverage tool in platform engineering, but almost no one invests in it. Don't make that mistake.